So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom and another session of Warts and All, and it couldn't get much more warty than last week's Scorpion games where I think I lost all four. But that's the point of this section, is just around, well, not losing obviously, but the point is just to show the games as I play them, and if I win then that's great, if I play cack then that's not so great, but you see it. A bit like if I was able to stream, you'd be able to see those for real and see that I am just a normal average Joe player. So somebody suggested, I forget, I'm sorry who it was, that suggested that I play the T25 AT this time round. I did get the suggestion of the Spic, but I don't actually own the Spic at the moment, but I'm tempted to rebuy it and see what it's like with the new patch. So you may well see the Spic in a week or so's time once I've rebought it, once I've rebuilt my credits, because I used a lot of credits on consumables last weekend when they were half price. Any rolled up. So AT, sorry, I keep calling it the AT25, so just expect an usual idiot play by me, because I just can't for some reason think T25 AT. T25 AT is a tier 7 American TD. It's not really that common. You don't see it very often being played for some reason, and I don't know why, because I think it's actually a really good tank. It's probably because it's on this slow run. So you come from the Jackson, which I love, the T25 AT, then the T28, then the T95, and then the E3 here at tier 10. And I guess most people probably come down this route here through the Hellcat and that way, because the Jackson's not as popular as the Hellcat, even though it's a better tank, I believe. T25-2 is pretty mediocre at best, but the T28 prototype, especially now it's been buffed, is very good. And some people swear by the T30. Personally, I can't win in it. Anyway, enough of this. So what about this thing? It is a surprisingly mobile TD. It's a bit like a medium, really. 56 kph top speed, traverse speed of 36 degrees per second means it's hard for things to actually circle this. And power ratio, specific power ratio of 17.8, so it gets off and moving pretty darn quick. It's got a very good gun. Well, in fact, it's got several very good guns, but the top gun, this 105mm anti-tank gun, 6.5 rounds per minute, 198 penetration at tier 7 is not to be sneezed at. 245 if you choose to use the APCR rounds it comes with, and 53 with HE, and an average damage of 320. 0.38 dispersion is not great accuracy, but it's okay, it's usable, and 1.7 aim time is extremely good for a TD of this size. So good thing, it's got reasonable armor. I mean, it's not going to survive against many shots that you take in it. 88 millimeters of frontal armor, and it is well angled, and this thing has surprisingly good gun depression. So you can, if you can angle that 88 even more and don't show this lower plate, you can bounce a few shells. But really, it's like all TDs, you want to stay hidden as much as you can. Side is pretty horrible at 76, and it's flat as they come, and rear, well, it's just cardboard. So yeah, good and mobile. Oh, the other thing to say about this thing, the base view range is pretty cack. It's only 350 normally. Now that's why I put binos. I've got a very good crew. This is the same one you saw in the Scorpion last time. Really good crew in it on their full screw skills, so you know, bear that in mind when you watch this play, because obviously it plays so much better with a decent crew like this. But you can see I haven't actually played it for a long time, but I have actually got 1 star on the barrel. Concealment factors, it's okay, 36% when stationary, but I think really best played this is just supporting heavies or just behind the front line, not really as a very long range sniper. You can do okay that way, but yeah, watch me now go and play as a long range sniper. Anyway, equipment wise, I've got gun rammer, I've got vents to improve everything really, and binos. I only just put the binos on because of that view range. I was using a camo net. I think we'll see how I stick it at it. Good ammo count, 26 rounds of armor piercing, 9 of APCR and 5 of HE, and just standard equipment. So let's take it out, see what we can do. Being a tier 7, it will see tier 9s, obviously, and tier 9s it will struggle with. So there we go, straight in with a tier 9. But with the new matchmaking, it's not too dire because there's only 3 of them. We're bottom tier though, which is such is the life of a TD driver more often than not. Malavanka. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I'm gonna head right. There's only one artillery. Anyone noticed with the new patch 918 that originally when we first started playing this chapter, look at that spin. When we first started to play, when we started to play this new patch, there were loads. Every game had 3 artillery. Since then, I'm averaging probably just 1 or 2 per game. Don't fire, I'm coming past you. Oh, there goes our very good LTTB. You can see the speed of this thing, 50 kph, whizzing over the ground nicely. I'm the most advanced player here, so I'll probably get killed now. Binos are up. Got a meal one camping. Oh, there goes. 2 down already. Good start. Haven't even fired a shot. Haven't even seen anything. There you go. Look at that. 344 hit. Pull right back because I knew I was going to be spotted there. Wait for the spot to disappear. I actually got assistance on that, which is really surprising because I didn't think I actually. Oh, another tank's down. We lost a 3rd tank. Not going to risk a shot on him. Someone fired a speculative shot. Pretty stunned, and I still managed to get a shot off. Oh dear. Ow. There's a bulldog up there. Oh, I hit him, I think, but shoot, they're in our base already. This is game over already. Missed. Ow. Being killed here. No chance here, I'm just going to get eaten. Can I actually get away? 7 hit points. Doubtful. Ah! But it turned his turret just slightly to give me a chance to shoot him. Ah! Stop moving. No chance of hitting the top of his. Oh, every time I fire he moves. This game is over, whatever happens, but... About trying to get some damage before the game finishes. Ah. See, the reload there is pretty good. No chance of penning that fella. That's going to be me. Yeah, there we go. Well, inauspicious start, shall we say. So sure enough, that was a loss. We got 5 for effect. Second on the team, shows how shit our team was. Look at that. The highest experience was this 1390 with 369. 854 damage, 1 kill, 255 XP. God, just shocking. That LTTB driver was a very good player, but he got annihilated right at the beginning. 12 shots fired, hit with 6, penned with 3. I was bottom tier, so I suppose you can't expect much more. Took 5 hits, one of which amazingly bounced. And we got nearly 700 assistance, 20,000 credits after cost, 2,000 profit, and 383 experience. So let's hope this isn't a repeat of the last week with the Scorpion. I've had to turn the quality down a little bit. I'm sorry about that, guys. I know some people moan that they can't see the screen as well as they'd like, or the details as much as I like, but unfortunately it's a balancing act. I've said this before, between being able to play the game at a reasonable frame rate and making it viewable for you guys. So the way I had it before, it was getting quite twitchy, shall we say. So here we are, El Haloof. My goodness me, this is a miracle never seen. This is only the second time since the new patch that I've been one of the 3 top tier tanks. The very first game I played, which was with my Type 4 Heavy, I was the one of 3 tier 9s, and this is only the second time this has happened to me. I mean, I've had loads of games where there's been 5 top tiers and I've been one of those, or the whole team's been the same tier, but actually this is supposed to be what, if you read the notes, what Wargaming are hoping is the perfect matchmaking. 3, 5, 7, and I'm one of 3. So use that. You can see the speed of this thing. It's more like a medium, really. Took a chance, think it was worth it. Didn't get shot at, so it must be worth it. We'll see when we get here, and we're going to try and use this gun depression to effect here. Get up into a position where we can put a big shot into that 12 ton who's decided he wants to die, really. Steve's down as well. Oh, I've been stunned, didn't even see the shell. It must be, who hit me there then? gun is great. So 1200 damage already. There's a lot of enemy tanks out there though. KB1 going to make an effort to go across? Love it if he did. Come on, KB1. Easy peasy. Ooh, KB1 managed to hit me. So, another kill. Another kill. It's like he's shooting fish in a barrel. To be honest, they haven't got hope. Let's push. 3 kills. Oh, bounced off his back of his turret. Oh, he's dead. 4 kills. I'll take this. 2,400 damage. Look at the mobile. Oh, did the wrong one there. Damn. That's our Tiger P killing it. Killed everybody. Oh joy. What a knobhead. I'd go back and kill him, but I can't be bothered. So what's the RT? Oh, it's a... After the RT, I'll leave them to... So this is why I love this thing. It's great fun for the mobility of it. It's more like a medium. And the kick of it, the gun is pretty good. Snapshots, good alpha. Now, yeah, so caveat here is I've got a very, very good crew, and that does make a big difference. Is he over here? Oh yeah, there he is. Thank you very much. 5 kills. Good fun. And that is why I love this tank. I've forgotten how much I enjoy this tank. So we got a first class out of that one. Fighter, duelist, fire for effect, bruiser, and high caliber. Top of the team, 2,635 damage, 5 kills, 1,012 base XP. Let's just report this guy for team killing. Not that they do anything about it, but you can hope. Who did he even kill? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Fired 12 shots, hit with all 12 and penned with 11. That was just godlike matchmaking. You know, we were top tier. Got in a really nice position. A lot of their tanks just drove right past me, and this 105mm just isn't going to say no to chewing them up. I took 4 hits. I actually bounced 2 of them because again they were lower tier mostly. Who shot at me? Type 34 and a 67. Yeah, both tier 5 tanks. They've got very little chance of penning me when I was angled like that. What else did we do? yeah, 85 block damage, nothing. 43,000 credits after costs, 28,000, which is pretty darn good, and times 2 of the day gave me 3,000 experience. Nice game, enjoyed that, good fun. Let's try another one. Slurp of water. Okay, so mid-tier. I hate it when artillery are top tier. Look at that. There's an artillery both teams tier 8. So Redshire's encounter. We got one more heavy than they do, but they have got 2 top tier light tanks. Well, I'm going to try and use my speed and get up into the hill in the middle. I think. I like TDs that are like this. They've got good guns and are pretty mobile, and this is fun to play. And let's say, you know, caveat is I've got a 4-skill crew on this tank, so they're going to always perform better than your average. But even with that, what's an M6 doing coming up here? Jeez. Ow, damnation. Maybe too adventurous there, maybe. Missed the opportunity of those early shots. It's really annoying. Ah! Pulled the shot. Pulled the shot? It's like a golfing term. Damn, missed. Oh, where's the gun accuracy gone, huh? That's better. That comet really doesn't want to be there. Ooh. Not sure quite how I hit him there, but... Wi-Fi's down. Track that comet, damn. I'm going to reload before he moves, am I? Yes, I am. He's down. Stealth tank alert. Missed him. Shook that. A bit of a shakes there. That's a bit silly. See, it's really hard for them to out-circle you. That's better. a lock on now. Lost him. Where'd that hawk go? The circle of this thing is actually pretty monumentally good, considering it's a TD. Missed him. Blocked a shot from that bat chat, thankfully. Right, I'm gonna have to pull back because he's got a blood up on me. Oh, he's gone over there, has he? Someone's got to help that IS out. Damnation. My bad. Shit. Ah, I couldn't get the gun down quickly enough. Ah! Damn. Should have stayed back. I was on very few hit points. I should have kept out of that one. Oh well, what can you do? This is going to be close, this one. Come on, Owen, take him down. Yes, he's pulled back. Trouble is they've got a whole load of fast moving and stealthy tanks. Yeah, that's going to be the problem. And they've still got an RT in place. Damn, I think it's going to be a loss. You've got to get in the... Oh, there he is above you. Oh, unlucky. The only good thing is the Oni is quite hard to take on. Come on, BK's dead. Come on. One more down. Oh, why did you... Oh, no. There's a hawk around the back, and the hawk's a different property. Ah, good, right. Like, hey, hawk, it just... Oh. So much for nerfed artillery. 450 hit on the Oni. And look at the E25s coming around behind. Yeah, there we go. Game over. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Back with the result. So, yep, defeat again. Far for effect. Finished fourth on my team on XP. 1,595 damage. 358 base experience. 12 shots fired. Hit with 6. Penned with 5. Took 7 hits in return, 5 of which penned, 2 didn't. 370 assistance damage, 23,000 credits. Shells are expensive in this gun. You can see like 12,000, so I actually only made 5,700 profit out of that game. 537 experience. Bit annoyed with how I played that one. I was torn between trying to help the IS out. And if I'd had more health, maybe that was a feasible play, but in reality he was dead anyway. I probably was better getting in a position where I could support and put some fire down on the cap, and I allowed myself to get suckered in against all those light tanks, even with a tank like this that is good enough to stop tanks circling you easily. Light tanks are always going to have an advantage, so misplay really by me, but hey. If I knew what I was doing, I'd be quickie, babe. Let's have another go. It's another tier 9 game. So, pretty much all the games have been 3, 5, 7s, haven't they? which is odd because I haven't had that for a long time. I was saying in the last game, that was, or the El Huluf game, that was the first time I've, well, only the second time since the new patch went in, where I've been one of the 3 top tiers. And I must have played, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 games. I was keeping a record. You may have seen one of my videos I was showing. Oh god, look at that. I've just seen our 2 T34s. Now, I'm not a real worrier about stats of players, but they have both played 1,000 games and they've gone out and bought themselves tier 8 premium tanks. And what's really annoying is they're both on our frigging team. Why couldn't there be one on each team? I mean, maybe they're naturals with it, but hey guys, you've probably only got a tier 6 tank and you're going into a tier 8 instead. Oh shit, pressed the button by accident. At least they're moving. Well, that's blown a bit more profit out of this thing. These shells are expensive and I've just gone and blasted one into nothing. Oops. Oops. Can I have some help over here, please? Now this tank is relatively stealthy. Like all TDs, the moment you fire your gun, you give your position away a lot. But I'm going to try and get down here, see if we can get some side shots. What is our Type 4 Heavy doing? Being very, very aggressive, it would seem. Oh wow, there's a lot of tanks down there. Ah, both of our T34s are there and they both got artied. And they're both now pulling back. What's this, synchronized doofery? Bugger, went for the lower plate and did nothing. Now I'm in trouble. Had to pull back there really. Couldn't really stay up there and I'm amazed he didn't spot me there. Absolutely amazed he didn't spot me. T34s are going forward again, so I'm going to go and support them. What is it about blue players? So that Tiger P was a blue player. 58% win rate. What do you find? Gold. Gold, 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 gold. I don't get it. You know from these videos that I don't mind firing the odd bit of gold, but I just cannot abide players that just continually spam gold. Just drives me insane. Nearly drove off the cliff. Wow, those T34s are getting right stuck in. I take it all back. Well, not all of it, but you know, good proportion of it. Good boys. They're getting hit now, but oh, down now. So an AMX. There's an AMX out there. Okay. There's my equivalent.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Where did that shell go?
Penetration.
Where the hell did that one go? Oh, side of a blinking AMX and critted him. I think I hit him there.
Enemy is hit.
Come on, one more and you're down. Yeah.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy armor is hit.
Pull back into these bushes. Very little chance of penning this fella from here. How have I been spotted? Oh, spick in the middle.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't even scratch them.
Might have to fire HE at that fella.
That one didn't go through. Critical hit.
No chance of penning him from here.
That one didn't go through. Ricochet.
Well, I tried. Tried. 2000 damage, 355 base XP. Sorry, 355. What am I talking about? Ay, ay, ay. Had no chance against that Type 4, that was the problem. Third class and fire for effect. 2,465 damage, 1 kill, 635 base XP. 25 shots, 19 hit, 8 pens for that 2,500. Took 4 shots in return, 3 of which penned. And we did nearly 2,000 assistance damage as well. Fired a lot of ammo, look at that, 31,000. These shells must be very expensive. For nearly 5,000 credits and 953 XP. How much are the shells? Let's have a look. 1,000 a shot. There you go. Did I fire a premium? Probably did as well. They're 4,800. Wow. Right, one more go. See if we can get it back to something like honesty. Well, well, well. I've waited for about 60 games to get a top tier, one of 3 top tier matches, and now I've had 2 in the succession of games, so that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. 2 artillery though was not so good. I am top tier though. Never really sure where to go. There's obvious places for you here, but it's so obvious that you can get focused, so let's take a risk there. Reload speed of this gun is excellent, considering it's a big gun. 105mm is pretty big, and the tank moves pretty well. Just love being the furthest forward tank when you're a top tier TD. Under pressure on this is pretty good. Perhaps Artie knew they'd be aiming out here. Let's pull right back. Oh, good. I'm going to move out of here. Artillery are loving firing at me over here, you can tell. But I don't want to leave. Oh, it's spotted. Wait for the arty. Oh, arty didn't fire, blimey. to Steve. No, I can't hit him, he's behind a building. Come on, give me something. Need to move forward, those boys are getting owned over there. Nice shot, Artie.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Ah, KV2 got me. Damnation. Bounced this Steve, but the KV2, not going to bounce an HE shell from the KV2. Ah, didn't play that very well, but hopefully we've done enough to win it. The problem was I went to the obvious spot and paid for it because the RT just hit me, bang, 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 bang. And although they don't tend to one-shot you so much, especially if you're in a closed-top tank like this, they do a lot of damage. Come on, finish that Skoda off. He's on a reload, obviously. This AMX. Nice, finish off. Nice. This guy's in the cap, saving things. No cap. I think let's just do cap for the time being, boys. Should win it, but you never know. No, it's irrelevant anyway. This guy's going to reset it. There you go. Oh, he missed him. Come on, you've got to kill him. Yeah, there we go. Steve is going to take down this guy. Oh, he didn't. Wow. Wow, I'm amazed. Chinu's not exactly renowned for his armour, but he managed to bounce a shell there. Okay, game over, we win. Good. Oh well, I didn't play particularly well in that one. And I said it at the beginning, didn't I? I said, well, I'm going to the obvious position, and I went to the obvious position, and then got surprised when I was being slammed by artillery. Can't help it if you're a noob, can you really? Third class, 5 for effect. Mid-table, 937 damage, 2 kills, 539 base XP. Fired 6 shots, hit with 5, penned with 4 for that nearly 1,000 damage. Took 8 shots, 6 of which penned, 2 didn't. So even as a top tier, mind you, that pen that includes the artillery hits, doesn't it? 'Cause they did. Yeah. Oh well. 600 assistance, 2,470 experience. Credits. Profit 2,000 after cost, and 809 experience. So there you go. That is the T25 AT, the American Tier 7 TD. I think it's a great little beastie. Really enjoy playing it. I'd forgotten how much I enjoy it. So thanks for the suggestion to play it, because I haven't played it for a long time. So nice to get it back out the garage, dust it down and play it out. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm going to try and do the Spic if I rebuy it, but anybody has any other suggestions on tanks that I own that you want me to play from one of these sessions, then just let me know. I have got quite a lot of tanks, but I don't have them all. Unfortunately, somebody chose the Toaster the other week and I don't own that. Somebody used the Spic this week, which I don't own. So yeah, hopefully you can find something here. There's about 100 odd tanks here, I know, maybe more. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as I say, give it a like, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Just enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously. It is just a damn game. We're only playing with pixels. And I'll see you again soon. Gamer Dom out.